Well, last time we showed you all the progress on the exterior of my Jimmy Nash home, and now we're on the inside with Jimmy Nash. Lots going on. The sanders were in here a minute ago. They're getting the floors prepped. Kind of walk me through what's going to happen with that, because they were in here. I don't even know what all they were doing.
Yeah. So they're going to sand the floors and they're going to stain it. Put 2 coats of polyurethane on there. We'll do the 3rd coat right before you move in. So here in the next week, what's going to happen is basically we're going to sand the floors, finish our trim punch, that kind of items on the inside, and then we'll do our paint walkthrough. Okay. And at that point, everybody will be kind of out of the house except for the painter for 3 weeks. And when they come in, they're going to cover up everything, because we're going to have our light fixtures there in the garage, so they get put in. All of our plumbing fixtures are put in, cabinets, countertops. All those items are going to be put in. They're going to be covered up. And then they're going to spray the paint on all the trim, and then they're going to paint all the walls, and we'll have another walkthrough. And
I know my husband just still can't get his mind wrapped around the fact that you do all the painting after everything's brought in, and he still thinks that it should be before. You know, the stairs weren't finished before, so we've got all the railing system up, and I'm just kind of curious. I've got 3 different types of wood coloring going on here. None of these are finished, right? So you've got this, that, and of course the floor. So kind of walk me through just out of curiosity.
Flooring's usually a white oak, and then stair parts are usually a red oak, because they're it's more the heart of the wood. So they're going to have all the parts and pieces there. Once they stain, they match up really well.
And this is painted.
Yeah, this is a poplar and this little pine there. So
I know, and miraculously, I mean, I don't know how I didn't see it. I know how I see it. Oh, the time change. That's what it is. But in the kitchen, that big column that's in the kitchen has been trimmed out, and it just looks fantastic. I can't wait to see how the color and all that's going to work out.
Exactly. It'll be painted, look like a piece of trim, the whole column. So.
I know. And then when will the fireplace get stoned?
That would probably happen before or after painting.
Okay, so not set in stone yet.
Yeah, it's just a small little detail, and the project we have up the street has a lot of stone on it, so when they come to do that project, they'll come up the street here.
And real quick, I know there's another little tiny piece of trim that goes over here to cover that gap and everything. Do they do that after the floors have been stained?
They do.
Okay.
They do. So what that's going to do is allow us to get the stain on the wood floors and actually sand a little bit closer to the edge.
And we actually had the opportunity to actually talk to the guy who did all the floors and everything. He says you actually need a little bit of gap. Of course, that's covered by your trim and everything, but because the floor itself actually expands and contracts a little bit.
Yep, it's going to move just like any type of wood is.
All right, well, if people want to build their Jimmy Nash home, how can they do that?
Just come out to Patch and Wilkes. We're open daily, 12 to 5, or visit jimmynashhomes.com.
All right.